After all, what does it mean to build God's kingdom? After all, a few of us will not necessarily have the opportunity to stand on a stage and proclaim God's kingdom, and few of us will become officers or ministers in God's kingdom. So, the truth ultimately has to lie in our ordinary lives. Jesus does give us some guidance in his ministry for how to build his kingdom. Yes, he did speak to large crowds, and he did change people's lives forever. However, and perhaps most realistically, Jesus spoke to individuals in ordinary moments. They also encountered God, they were changed, and the kingdom was built. Jesus made it clear through his life that there is just as much legitimacy and importance in the work of ordinary Christians as there is in the work of those who stand on stages and proclaim to many. The kingdom is built through both of these methods. For most of us, if we wait for that epic moment to share Jesus with people, we will never contribute to the building of the kingdom. On the other hand, if we make the most of everyday opportunities, whether it be having a cup of coffee with somebody, maybe speaking to a random stranger on the bus, or in the everyday opportunities we have to help other people, we will see God's kingdom built. Building God's kingdom ultimately is the job of every Christian. And it happens during those ordinary moments just as much as it happens in the out of ordinary moments. I wonder if we were to collect all the kingdom building moments that happen during large events and put them on a list, and then we collected all the kingdom building moments that happen during everyday encounters, what list would be longer? I don't know for sure, but I suspect that the second list would be so, and by quite a large margin. So next time you are tempted to think that you cannot play a part in God's kingdom building, think again. God uses ordinary people every day to build his kingdom all over the world. He equips us for all ministry and ultimately to make a daily impact. Come together in this time of reflection. We've placed some post-it notes on the mercy seat. I am really asking every single one of you to be challenged what your job is to build God's kingdom. I want you to think about these post-it notes. The girls are going to come forward and help you to put these post-it notes onto our wall. Ultimately, what we want to do is build a picture of our kingdom for God, to build a picture of what every one of us wants to do. As Ben sings, I am challenging you to come forward. If you can't come forward or that's an issue for you, please put your hands up and Lacey and Cora can bring some post-it notes to you. I really want to make sure that everybody is represented in this core in terms of what we bring to God's kingdom. As we listen to Ben, please take these opportunities to think about what it means to build God's kingdom and come forward and make it part of God's community in Chelmsford.